So we had this young man that is glad his life is saved. He got ran over by his girlfriend. Why did he get ran over? Let's check this out.
On Friday at Hampton Point Apartments off Luther Road in Punta Gorda, deputies say a 19-year-old woman started throwing eggs at her ex-boyfriend's car and then took it to the next level by drenching the car in ketchup and mustard.
I see eggs, ketchup, all type of stuff. I'm in distraught. I'm like, no way, not my car.
That was just the start of the chaos. Moments later, Kervin St. Hills says his ex-girlfriend came barreling around the corner in this Range Rover.
Flying through the speed bumps, and before you know it, I seen black and I'm on the floor. My body literally like literally fling in the air.
The SUV hit him and his body slammed into the windshield, shattering it before rolling off the hood onto the pavement.
To actually get hit by a car, it's by a Range Rover, not no sedan, a Range Rover.
The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office says Yoshabel Edouard purposely ran over her ex. When I told neighbors in the area about it, they were stunned.
She sound crazy as I'll never mess with no like that. Never in my life.
Very stupid woman. Go back to jail.
Deputies arrested Edouard, charging her with bodily harm. Meanwhile, St. Hill was treated by paramedics and taken to the hospital. And why do you think she did this?
This was definitely out of, I don't know, hatred. Like, because me and her didn't work out in the past. I'm guessing, like, she found out about a new girl. I don't know.
The suspect has already bonded out of the Charlotte County Jail. The victim tells me he's terrified that this could happen again, as he's already receiving threats on social media.
So even though this woman got arrested and got bonded out, she's still back threatening this man on social media. Fellas, let me tell you something. A lot of times, y'all get online and you'll tell women, leave the thug alone, and, oh, well, what do you expect to happen when you mess with these thugs? And, they'll constantly say that to women, and they'll beat them up over that. But let me tell you something about a lot of you. The equivalent of the thug for you is those toxic women, those toxic, crazy women. That's the equivalent for you, okay? And just like women could tell you, well, leave those toxic women alone. What do you expect? She hit you with a car? I mean, come on, you already knew she was toxic. No different than when you say to a woman, well, he was a thug, and he hit you, he did this to you, he whatever, like, what do you expect? It's the same thing. We don't never really hear the messaging of telling you as men to leave these toxic women alone. And some of you love those toxic women, no different than these women like these criminal dudes. Y'all have a love for it. Some of you men love hood rats. Oh, you love them. You can't get away from them. You will pass up a classy woman all day long. You'll pass up a woman that got some common sense because you really like the toxicity of certain women. You like the crazy. But look at this dude sitting up there with the ambulance people. Do you think a classy woman would have did that to him? No. Do you think a girl that's maybe in her books or whatever and just trying to get her education and she want to live a normal life or whatever, do you think she would do that to him? No. Now, I know some of you going to say, oh, no, I saw this story, this college educated or this. Listen, you can always find a one-off, always, in any situation. But we talking about as the norm. A normal woman that want to have a normal relationship. She's not toxic. She's not crazy. She can be an introvert, right? Oh, no, that's too boring for you. No. You want that toxicity. You want that. Some of you love that. You crave the toxicity. You want a woman to argue with you. You want a woman to cuss you out. You want a woman to act crazy with you. Some of you may even like the hitting. I don't know, some of you. I'm not saying all. What I'm saying is if you deal with a toxic little woman like that, then you get whatever you deserve. It's bottom line. Just like you tell the women about the thug dudes. It's the same. Now, am I saying that should have happened to him? No. Just like I would say nothing should happen to a woman that deal with a thug dude. But let's call it what it is.